How's it going, guys? It's Friday, June 30th, and I got you this week's Saltwater video full of some fun, interesting, and cool-looking stuff. Let's get right into it. And starting us out, we've got a big, beautiful gold line rabbitfish, as well as a wonderful, nice, big assortment of amphias. Some more of those gorgeous yellow goatfish, really showing those colors off now. And of course, one of my absolute favorites, the pearl scale butterflies. They just look like they have dragon scales, and it's just so cool. Moving right along, we've got this gorgeous Quran angel, as well as a nice, really, really big, vibrant maroon clown. Nice to see them in big. Speaking of big, we got another real big, beautiful, happy blue tang. Really good to get them in a nice big size like this, well-started fish. And top it all off, a big, beautiful raccoon butterfly, as well as a filefish, but we'll get to more of that later. And a big foxface. I guess I can't leave you out since you decided to come out. A one-spot foxface too, which is nice to see. And speaking of big, for those of you who like your real big fun stuff, we've got this absolute behemoth of a lionfish. But if that's not quite your speed, we've also got a couple of smaller and medium-sized lionfish. We also have a gorgeous green wolf eel, beautiful Picasso trigger, a wonderful little red tooth trigger, a gorgeous red tail trigger. We have the snowflake and zebra eel, as well as you may have seen darting around, a beautiful green birdwrasse. And I know I saw a little panther grouper. There you are, and a beautiful little panther grouper. Moving right along, we stocked up on more of those gorgeous black ocellaris clowns that everybody loves, as well as a couple of those tiny little blue tangs if you don't want to start with something quite as big as the big guy. Gorgeous scribble radfish in there as well. Absolutely love that pattern. And of course, I love hi-hats. I think they're adorable. So, they're an absolute treat to see, as well as another one of those gorgeous filefish. Starting us out in the invert system are one of my absolute favorites, which is these gorgeous little sailfin glennies. These are a really cool little nanofish species with an awesome display structure. They can vary greatly in color, but they all have that super cool sail fin. And a lot of them like to live inside of shells, which is kind of cute. We also have this beautiful magenta dotty back, or purple pseudochromis. Love those guys. Plenty of cleaner shrimp in right now. Always a treat. We got several gorgeous sea hares. These guys are amazing at controlling algae, as well as a lot of different varieties of urchins. We got more pom-pom crabs and a cute little Hector Scobie hiding back there. A couple more of those smaller anemones. You can see a few down here as well as tons and tons of cleanup crew. Moving right along to something really cool, we have this gorgeous little clown trigger, an absolute little firecracker of a guy. I love him. Beautiful, beautiful fish. One of the prettiest triggers out there, if not the prettiest. We also have a gorgeous little keyhole angel and an assortment of some really pretty damselfish for those of you who like a little more rough and tough. We also have a few more of the gorgeous little fairy wrasses, as well as the bicolor angel, gorgeous mandarin goby, and some beautiful starry blennies. That's a really pretty one. As well as gorgeous juvenile French angel, even more mandarin gobies, and tons more. Speaking of mandarin gobies, here's a wonderful pair of mandarins. You don't see pairs in these guys too often, so definitely super cool to see, but these guys will live peacefully together as a pair, as well as a nice big beautiful sailfin tang. And over here, one of my absolute favorites, gorgeous little flagfin angel. Of course, can't go wrong with a beautiful powder blue tang. We also have a lemon angel, another really gorgeous sailfin tang. That one's so dark. I love the look of that, especially with the yellow going up into the fin, but also, not to be outshined, a gorgeous little Valentini putter. And yes, even more of the black ocellaris. On top of that, we got another charismatic favorite of mine, the adorable and ever active little dragon wrasse, as well as a gorgeous lemon peel angel. Of all the dwarf angels, they're one of my favorites. Absolutely beautiful, all that bright yellow with the beautiful blue accents. Another big gorgeous sailfin tang, and a handful of some common Ocellaris, so those of you like your beginner fish. We also got this absolutely gorgeous pintail wrasse in, another beautiful, beautiful wrasse species, as well as an assortment of zebra bar gobies. I've got some of these in my tank at home. I absolutely love them. They're full of so much personality, and you just keeping a school of them is amazing. As well as that midnight clownfish, really, really cool fish. Speaking of some more fun schooling fishes, we have a bunch of beautiful cardinal fishes in right now, as well as some more of the scissor-tail dartfish. Another, just like the zebra bar gobies, that are great schooling fish. And to keep it rolling from there, we have both the longnose and falco hawkfishes in right now. I love hawkfish. I think they're wonderful. So, fun, interesting, perching little fish. You kind of see them both there. Really cool. Love the color. I said I'd get back to more of the file fishes later, and I promise, here we are. This one, as many of you may know with file fishes, they are incredibly variable in color. This is quite a really cool one. It's almost like a shimmering gold. Lots of freckles, some blue spotting in there, all around. Beautiful, beautiful file fish, but it's really cool that they're an incredibly variable species that come in a lot of variety of color. So, no two are really the same. You always get something unique. And to wrap us up for the week, we've got a gorgeous and very active little juvenile Quran angel. Another one of those absolutely gorgeous angel species, as well as a couple nice Percula clownfish. A little different than the Ocellaris, and definitely a lot more readily hosting of anemones, which is really cool if that's something you like. And you may have caught glimpses of him appearing. There he is. We also have another one of those gorgeous seagrass wrasses. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for this week's video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and any of our local customers looking for anything cool or interesting like the puffers, eels, and triggers we have here, feel free to email us at contact@exoticaquatic.com. We'd love to see if we can get it in for you. Until next time.